Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome back to my beginner's guide to Final Fantasy XIV. In this video, we're doing treasure maps and how to unlock them. Alright, so I've already done the unlocking quest, but I'm going to guide you guys through it. This is where you guys know how to do it. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is do the main story. Once you get to the part where you have to unlock Titan, you will automatically be taken to Wineport, which is in eastern Lornotia. Usually just take the ferry over this ferry and then make your way up to Wineport. The NPC next to me is going to have the quest Treasures and Tribulations. It's level 36 quest. Alright, talk to her. Then you'll have to come down here, talk to the Rogadin sitting on a rock right here. Heal will tell you to go to Upper Lornotia. Then you talk to the NPC that will give you the abilities Dig and Decipher right about here. You talk to him, he'll tell you to go over here to examine a treasure chest. Monsters will spawn because of a trap. Kill them, look at the treasure chest, take what's in it to the NPC, and finish off the quest, and you'll get Dig and Decipher. Decipher removes a Time War map from its glass prison and unlock its mysteries, and that will show you where the treasure will be on the map, and then you have to use your brain to figure out where the treasure is on the map. Sometimes you can tell by the formation of the area. Sometimes you are going to have to look it up online, because sometimes some of the treasure maps can be hard to find if you don't not have a specific area on the map to show you. And then you just use Dig, which will work within a 30-gallon radius, and then you'll dig up the treasure chest. Alright, so that's basically how you unlock it. You only can get one treasure map every 18 hours, which is basically once per day. Now there is different types of maps. In Realm Reborn you have leather, goat, toad, boar, and then you got the snake skin. Heaven's Ward, you'll have 3 types. Stormblood and Shadowbringers, you only have 2. The last map of the expansion you have to do with a group of recommended 8 people, because they're really difficult to do. If you are level 80, you can easily do the hardest map from Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward by yourself. But in Heaven's Ward and beyond, you'll have a treasure map, a dungeon that you can possibly get. It will take you inside a dungeon where you have to do a kind of like a dungeon-esque type mini game where you have to pick the right door to advance, or you might get kicked out. So doing those solo might not be a good idea, because you cannot do the dungeons by yourself, because they do sink you down to the max level of the expansion. So try to do them with at least 2 people, because you should be able to do at least 2 people with all the dungeon maps. Alright, so I just so happen to have a Time War map that I gathered myself. This one's going to be a goat skin. Let's go ahead and decipher it. Alright, so this is going to be Eastern Lornotia, which I'm luckily in right now. So if we look on the map that we have for the treasure, and look at our map, we can say it's right here. So in order to put a link on your map to tell you exactly where it is, so if you're going from area to area, you don't have to like, oh crap, I forgot where it is, and by linking it, you put a marker on there and you can find it easier. Alright, so now we're gonna have to go over there, so get on our mount and let's go over there. Now, each treasure map will have different treasures in it. Alright, you can get gear, which is basically for Realm Reborn only, I believe. You can get materials, you can get shards, you can get crystals. The dungeons ones will give you clusters in them if you're lucky. You also can get a unhidden map, which is basically a treasure map that gives you a lot of gil and a lot of rare materials. Alright, so now that we're here, use Dig. Alright, so the treasure's over here. Now we're gonna have to fight an enemy. It can be one enemy, it can be multiple enemies. Depends on what you get. Alright, after you kill him, simply go over to the treasure chest and you reap your rewards. Alright, so I got experience, some gil, and then tombstones. From goat up, you get tombstones. The leather maps don't give you tombstones. Alright, so I ended up getting clear glass lens, some woolen cloth, earth shards, some dexterity potions, and then poetics. Now the gil you can get is different types of gil. You have the default gil you can get, or you can get a large amount of gil. Those are kind of random as well. Alright, you can also buy these off the market board if you like, but if you want to get them yourself, you only can do it once per day, or 18 hours. You usually can tell if they are available under timers, next treasure map allowance, and it'll give you the time and the day the next one will be. Alright, so if you do these early in the morning of, said, like today, you can do it early the next morning. Simple as that. Alright. A lot of people do sell these maps way less than what the map actually gives them. So if you don't want to wait, go on your market board, see which ones are selling for way less than what the treasure actually gives you, buy them, and make a profit. I like to call that map flipping. I do that a lot. And with the world visit system, you actually can take other people's maps on other servers and take advantage of their ignorance as well. Alright guys, so that is pretty much going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't leave a like if you found this useful. Any comments, questions, and or concerns, please put them in the comment section down below. I've been more than happy to go out with any questions you might have. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content. And as a reminder, make sure you hit that notification bell next to my subscribe button. This way you guys never miss an upload. And follow me on all my social media at Zane Lionheart on Twitter and Facebook. So until the next time guys, may you walk in the glorious light, the Lord Bahamut. Take care guys, and happy treasure hunting.